Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on the 2020 Iron 1200 on 2. So today, as you can see, we got it up on the stand. We're going to be changing the primary oil and we're going to be changing the oil. What I've done now is, if you can see, is I pulled the plug. We're draining the oil on the stand. You can drain it on the stand, you can drain it off the stand, it's up to you. But when we go to do the primary, we're going to want this bike on the stand. So I'll probably lower it, take the primary oil, and then I'll pump it back up and we'll get the oil back in it. And we also need to change the oil, so we're going to be taking the oil filter off, and I like that down as well when we change that so it can drain out good. So when everything's drained out, we'll put it back up, but stay tuned because we're going to be riding this sucker today, you guys. See ya. Alright guys, welcome back. So as you can see, we're going to be now draining the oil from the oil filter itself. So if you have some handy dandy tools, that's cool, but I also just go to Harley-Davidson.com and I buy their funnel and I bought their oil cap gripper. So what we're going to do is we're going to move our oil pan. You know, it's not a bad idea to put some rags up in there too. And then move your pan. The oil over here, we got lots. And we'll just put that right here. Just for now, see what happens. Okay.
Whoa! 2 hours later.
All right, you guys. As you can see, I kind of already took out the bolts on the derby cover, but it's a T27. Take out each bolt, and then there's going to be a little spring behind there that might pop out when you take your derby cover off. So make sure that you catch that. You don't want to lose that. You're going to need that. Okay, this little spring here can sometimes pop out. So there's your derby cover, you guys. Stay tuned. Alright, you guys, I can't really see it whole well, and I'm not going to be able to pour it with you guys watching. Well, maybe. Alright, there we go. You want to get your funnel all the way in there. And you're going to want to add 32 ounces. It should cover that, should come up to cover that clutch packet on the inside there. So 1 quart of oil is 32 ounces, so it's just 1 full quart of oil going in your transmission primary case here. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so with your primary change, you should have got an O-ring. You should have got 2 O-rings actually. One for the bottom of your drain plug and one for the inside of your derby cover. So you're going to want to make sure that that's all cleaned off and no obstructions. And of course, you're going to want to make sure that your spring is in there too. So maybe if we can get it to stay in there.
A few moments later.
Alright, welcome back. Now we're going to be adding our oil. Now I use Syn 3, which is a Harley brand, synthetic, fully synthetic 20W50 oil. And what you're going to want to do is, you're not going to want to have your bike on the jack stand, but you're going to want to put all your plugs back in and put exactly 2 quarts of oil in. And then you're going to want to get the bike off the stand, tip it over, start it, let it run for a minute, and then if your oil light goes away, or if it stays on, add a little bit more. But you're going to want to check your dipstick and all that sort of stuff too. So add 2 quarts of oil, then check it.